admittedly. But is this normal? Do they usually have? Who am I talking? What am I talking about? I've played a Trauma Center game. This is completely normal.
Yeah, I do remember this from Trauma Center, actually.
I've never actually played a Trauma Center game. I've played Trauma Team, which is close.
Okay, well, I've got some news for you about Trauma Center.
You draw pentagrams, I know.
Please.
Oh God, I just look at this point. My only goal is to make sure I'm not the one on any of the fucking blocks. I don't care what else happens. Shut the fuck up, Toad.
I'm so tired.
Okay, well. Okay, thank God.
Oh my god! Fucking killed him, dude.
No! You guys can't let Wario win. Xander! No! You had one job!
I thought it was your jump.
He didn't even push you!
It happened so fast.
He didn't even push you!
I thought it would jump. I pressed the A button to jump.
Oh my God, he has so many coins now!
I am now Wario 64.
Holy shit! In my heart that it's basically the same sequence of events. Do do do. I'm coming, Dad. I'm on my way.
Big dripper. Yeah.
Collect the honey that drips from the ceiling, but watch out for swarms of killer bees.
So, they start playing.
This might be the end of Rolf.
I'm sorry, Rolf. R.I.P. Rolf.
I'm not sorry.
R.I.P. Rolf. I'm so scared.
Oh, he like dies.
Yes.
Oh my god. Fuck.
So-
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh shit. Didn't know that either. Oh fuck.
Yeah, so she...
Si al jugar siente cansancio en las manos, muñecas, ojos o brazos, o si tiene síntomas como hormigueo, adormecimiento, oh my god, adormecimiento, irritación o tensión, deje de jugar y descanse por varias horas antes de empezar de nuevo. Si continúa teniendo alguno de estos síntomas o si siente otro malestar mientras o después de estar jugando, deje de jugar y consulte con un médico. Advertencia: fuga del contenido de la batería.
Pa pennies.
Pa pennies. La consola Nintendo DS contiene una batería recargable. This must have been like one of the first ever video games where it's like, oh, you have to like look up and see the thing on the ceiling. The Scarecrow song required at some point. It wouldn't surprise me if it is. Okay, that's going on. Shame they didn't change the bosses. What did I try on that game?
I don't know. Why did you try?
Why do you try ever? The rich get richer even when getting richer makes no sense and doesn't help him.
All of those coins went to nowhere. They
They just
threw
went to the
themselves in
abyss.
the void.
Yeah! We're crossing the ravine again.
This is quintessential.
Whoa!
One more time.
Xander moves to the other lane, and Matt gets more money.
Roll a 1.
10 more turns.
Oh god, there's still 10 more turns. Fuck.
I've never been off of this path. I'm serious. This is the farthest I've been able to get.
Damn star.
He says I have so much money, I'm literally causing deflation.
All right, so hear me out. Melanie's about to get a star.
True. That is no. Well, no.
Okay, so Melanie's about to get a star.
No.
Frosted has the most stars,
Soul is
and
about to
Soul
change
has
it.
threatened
Soul
me.
is about to change it to Bowser. Even if she doesn't get the star, it's gonna change to Bowser.
So
take
I'm gonna
random.
leave it
I'll
up to
take
God.
random.
I'll leave
I'll
it up
take
to God.
I'll take
I have good reasons to
random
put
is
on
the bitch
all
move.
of you.
I'll
Look
accept
me
this. I'll
in
accept
the
this.
eye and take it. Look me in the eye and take it. There we fucking go.
Right? If you were begging for it that badly, then fine, you know?
I respect you more than I would have if you chose random.
I escaped the sword of Damocles one more day.
I don't know why. That little jingle is fun. I like that jingle. It's good. Anyways, I'm gonna electrocute this bird now. Just like Grandma used to make it.
It's finally over.
No, we still have one more turn. That was turn 20. So, based on how this game's been
It's the last turn.
Yeah!
Then put it in the chat.
Sure. Yeah. All right. So we are
God damn
starting.
it! God damn it!
What happened?
Look at the names.
And there's also a poop in there.
3,
There is.
The Wrath of Schmitty. My name's Schmitty, according to my
Great.
socks.
I am
Let's
not
kick
okay.
it off with round 1. You're going to get
I'm pretty
points
good.
based on the percentage of votes.
Oh man, I'm not actually doing anything real here right now. That was real. That was pretty good. That one was kind of cheating.
Keep it up.
I feel like that one should have counted.
How many bullet you take?
And Alex could head in the direction of the star.
I sure could.
Can't let that happen.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
We're not allowed to talk about Star Fox when John's not here. We got in trouble last time.
That's true.
He tried to sue us.
His own, like, his content creators?
Wait, why don't
Yeah.
you want to go to the tax factory? I'm confused.
Don't you want to just lose 20 coins? I thought everybody wanted to just lose 20 coins.
Ah, that fucks me. Jesus. Okay. I should have expected that. Unless Xander wants to land on that space.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it's a nice
expect the cheetahs
space.
to come from my face.
Hey!
Change it so that he doesn't.
Yeah, do it.
One.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We still have
Why
to
am
play
I-
Mario
wait,
Party
why am I
3
going
again,
that way?
though.
I know.
Wario's just gonna get the whole fucking thing.
That's the one with the mommy milkers.
Neil's review of KOTOR 2 on Switch ends with this.
What?
Even before the free restored content DLC is released, Knights of the Old Republic 2 is still a
didn't I
good
pay
game,
attention?
albeit one with some missing content and technical issues. I look forward to revisiting the game to see what was added, tweaked, and fixed when the DLC is added.
That's
That
a
add-on delivers,
revolution.
there's a good chance the Switch version is the definitive version. Until then, this is a fine way to play a good game with some caveats. Hopefully those caveats become a thing of the past.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with chat. We gotta rewind for a
Yeah,
second.
Xander.
I meant mommy bloopers. It was a.
I've just lost track at what has become lore for our bullshit. So I figured, yeah, that was probably something.
It was close to something. Not exactly that.
Made it as far as it did. All right, so that was 903.
The joke's just really strong.
It is. It's the I had some inspiration from some professionals in the media. Let's put it that way. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna be here for the moment. Here it is.
Here it is.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it in the stream happen. Yeah, there it goes.
Shit.
Mr. President, get down!
No! I pressed A!
Matt, you want to start talking to me about Fate?
Will Matt win a minigame?
I can't blink. Oh crud. Okay.
Successful.
So, the thing about Fate Stay Night is.
Never mind. Never mind.
Playing the game as intended, so I decided to snap the game in half over my knee.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems like the correct way to.
Wait, what? Wait,
I
what?
have absolutely no idea what the fuck just happened. You were in one place and then you weren't. We did it. We killed a man. He's fucking dead. God fuck. Okay, so I've been having a problem for the past, like, month where there is always one gnat. One single gnat. And eventually I will catch it and kill it, and then an hour later, one single gnat reappears. Like it's fucking respawning. And I don't understand what is happening. I would understand it if it was a bunch of gnats. I've experienced that in apartments before. That's easy to fix. But just one single gnat. Alright, finally. Fucking hell. What are you fucking kidding me? That one pixel was enough to spawn an entirely oh my god. Guys, Kingdom Hearts 1 is not a very good game.
cowards! All of you! Not a one of you stayed! My apprentice will be disgusted with all of you. I'll have a fine carnival without you. If you're gonna fall, then fall already!
Not everything.
Among Us isn't even a Pokemon. I hear you twice now.
Among Us, you know what I mean.
Hello.
Wait, why do you hear me
Hello.
twice?
Now I don't.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Among Us, whatever it's called.
Yeah, no, it's called Brute Bonnet.
Neat. It's pretty cool.
It's an ancient paradox Pokemon from Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna stop this. The Worlds has been fun. At least Worlds VGC has been fun. Worlds TCG has been a fucking snooze fest.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so chat,
yes.
how's audio? Let us know.
Audio here. Let me turn the video back on just for a second.
Clever knockoff there from Hirofumi, just making sure that the Flare Blitz, which
Anyone?
would have probably knocked out the Incineroar
Whoop.
there.
I know the video just went away for a second.
Well judged.
Fangs seems fine to me. Great.
Cool. Alright.
Hell yeah.
Okay. We're ranking Nintendo games. We have just finished the 20th century.
Alright.
Very excited to get to the 21st century. Allow me to refresh your memory. I'm just going to list the games that came out in 99. I'm not going to read out scores. If you want scores as a refresher, let me know. As always, if we get to a sequel or something and you ask, what did I rate the last one? That's totally fine. But just so that your memory of where we are in history.
Okay.
Okay.
Mario Party, Super Smash Brothers, Pokemon Snap, Ken Griffey Jr.'s Slugfest, Command & Conquer 64, Mario Golf, the new Tetris, NBA Courtside 2 featuring Kobe Bryant, Donkey Kong 64, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Jet Force Gemini, Pokemon Yellow Special Pikachu Edition, Wario Land 2, Game & Watch Gallery 3, Pokemon Pinball, Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, Ken Griffey Jr. Slugfest Game Boy Color, which you both gave a 10 to, because what the fuck? How is that handheld capable of that? Mario Golf, Disney's Beauty and the Beast Award Game Adventure, Mickey's Racing Adventure, NBA 3-on-3 featuring Kobe Bryant for the Game Boy Color, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer for the Game Boy Color, Shadowgate Classic, Bugs Bunny: Crazy Castle 3, and R-Type DX. So this is where we are in history. Are you ready for the year 2000?
Let's fucking go. Bring it on.
Sure.
Okay, we are going to start on the N64 with a banger-ass game.
Now, real quick, I know we will not be ranking it because it did not release in North America, but I believe there is a Super Famicom game this year, correct?
2000? Yes.
Okay.
It was not released on a cartridge though.
Fair.
You brought your flash card into a retailer kiosk and then inserted it, and it very slowly wrote all the files of the Fire Emblem game onto a flash card.
Okay, so I knew that it wasn't. I knew that it wasn't released on a cartridge. I did not know that that was the details of how it worked.
Yeah, that kiosk rating system is called Nintendo Power.
That I did know.
No relation.
Hello,
all right,
Susie.
here we go. How many points do you lose for being non-functional?
Banger alert.
DB, have you ever played this game?
I have not.
Okay, so this is a game for which emulation does a massive disservice. And by which I mean it cannot be the same experience. This is a game in which it is voice controlled, where you are making noises and saying words, and sometimes Pikachu is responding. It's Nintendogs before Nintendogs.
I see. Oh, hi, Kaji.
The asterisk is that the voice detection on the N64 cartridge is actually pretty solid. And then they shipped the lowest quality microphone they could make for 3 pennies in with the cartridge. So the actual peripheral makes this game basically unplayable.
Yeah.
If you run it on an emulator, you can play this game almost perfectly. And that's how you know that it is not the game software that is unfunctional. It is the microphone they gave you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you cannot use a USB microphone or anything. There's only one type of microphone that connects natively to an N64 controller. And it is this one.
Okay, I assume we're not ranking this based off the emulated version.
Not at all. This is what happens if you bought this in 2000. This is
in
the
which case, I
non-functional
would
version.
give this, like, a 3.
Okay,
That's
3
generous for a video game
non-functional.
that literally doesn't work.
Yeah, 3 for non-functional.
At least it's a non-functional in a funny way.
It's a game
No, it's
that...
not. It's very frustrating because you're just saying the same word 20 times, hoping that Pikachu hears you.
It's a game that literally doesn't work. I don't know what could possibly be more appropriate for a 1.
Fair enough.
Alright. Stop me if you've heard of this franchise. But we are truly and firmly in it. Capital I, capital I.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ah, Pokemon Stadium, the sequel.
Yeah, Pokemon Stadium 2, aka Pokemon Stadium. Hi, Vixie.
Yeah.
Bye, Vixie.
So were you aware of that? That the game we have as Pokemon Stadium is actually Pokemon Stadium 2 in Japan?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's because the version
Thank you,
that,
Vixie. Having an unhealthy relationship with Pikachu. Thank you, Kachi. I love you.
So, the first game was rushed as fast as possible, and so it only has like 60 of the first 150 Pokemon in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That one didn't come over here.
Well, that's good.
Why is this the most replayed by a lot? I don't trust it.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
So, yeah, you can use an N64 transfer pack, not included.
It wasn't included?
No.
Holy shit.
And you can bring your Pokemon in, otherwise you're fucked, and you can rent some Pokemon.
I didn't know it wasn't included. That's why.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I was about to give this like an 8 or a 9.
Well,
we're not gonna highlight anything to do with Jinx, the blackface Pokemon, actually.
Yeah, let's not.
Yes. Anyways, this is a and then the kids that had this and didn't have other consoles deluded themselves into feeling very positively about the minigames at the time. And now people have nostalgia for the minigames, and I can excuse that, but like that is the most you are 7 and only have an N64 shit I've ever heard. For being like, the Pokemon Stadium minigames are legit, though. I'm like, no. No.
Look, speaking as someone who was literally 7.
I know. I fucking know what I said.
This is Seren we're talking about. Do you really think she doesn't know what she's talking about?
No. It's not a question of whether she knows. It's a question of whether it was a targeted attack, in which case the answer is usually yes.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Melanie, open parentheses, gamer, close parentheses.
Shut the fuck up.
Did you see that Alan changed that, by the way?
No, I didn't.
Now
anyway,
it is
I
gamer,
would
podcast
probably give
editor.
Pokemon Stadium 1, like, I don't know, a 7?
Okay. Very, very generous for a very expensive game, but I get it.
Okay, so I'm hesitant to say this about Pokemon Stadium 1 because I only confidently know this about Stadium 2, which is that...
Oh no, we're pulling up the inflation calculator.
Good. Stadium 2, when we played over Smash to Pieces, I was really impressed at how it's a video game where to like really succeed in stuff like Gym Leader Castle, it expects you to actually know how to play Pokemon and like at a meaningfully competitive level. Not like you can win tournaments, but it did a really good job of making teams that were competitively interesting for the AI. And I do not know, is that the case for Pokemon Stadium 1 as well?
I mean, not especially. Also, it's the sequel is also not like that. You just that is one way to get through it, or you could just be willing to use more status moves.
I mean,
all
I'm
right,
good at
where?
Pokemon.
I know this is that is my point. Is what that is what I am emphasizing. Is this is one of your fixations, even though it is not strictly true.
Cool.
Okay, where is... Oh, no! It did come with a pack-in for the first run, and that inflated the price. So And there's a shit ton of voice samples in this, so I'm gonna guesstimate that this launched at 80, because that sounds right. That means that it today costs, an even $150.
Wonderful.
Alright. So what are you giving 8 mini games and a single-player battle gauntlet plus local battles, Melanie?
I'll say 5.
Okay, you previously gave it an 8.
I was dumber several years ago. This is known.
Yeah, you gave Hey You Pikachu a 2 also. I think you're like 2 for non-functional. And then I said what?
To be fair, I gave it a 3 for non-functional.
Yes, you sure did. Alright, Mario Party 2. I don't need to pull anything out. What are we giving Mario Party 2?
I'm gonna say...
Melanie, I trust you.
7.
Yeah, okay, I'll just go with Mel's score.
Okay. This one is at least a little, by virtue of being a sequel, it is at least somewhat more honest about what they are selling to you.
That's true.
What a fucking nightmare. Alright, you gave it a 9 last time. Alright, we're gonna mute this because it's gonna have licensed music out the ass.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But holy fucking shit. Also, okay, yeah, this is like a track mode. Look at how it moves on the fucking 64.
God damn.
Yeah, 64 games don't run like that. That's wild.
Ridge Racer does.
Wait, that's really impressive for the 64.
Am I remembering
Ridge Racer
correctly?
does.
Is this one on NSO?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what I'm doing later.
Yeah, no, Ridge Racer as a franchise, it has always been my favorite, like, of the sort of arcade racers, above Cruisin' and above Daytona. And
I can see why.
They have tried. Also, like, this is an arcade port, and this is pretty close to what the arcade version looks like.
God damn,
Wild, yeah.
Also,
like, if you told me this is a PS1 game, I would believe you.
Yeah,
it's not wavy enough for that, but it does look pretty fucking good.
Bandai Namco. If you told me this was a launch Dreamcast game, I would believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Bandai Namco has, and I will not talk about this much more, but I know of 4 canceled Ridge Racer games since the last one that came out. And I am so mad that they just can't ship a fucking Ridge Racer game in modern day to save their life.
That sucks.
Yeah, like, I would give this, like, a 9.
The existence of at least one of them has leaked.
Yeah, this does look like a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I love this Pokemon Stadium trivia in the chat.
Yes.
That's the jank programming
Ori,
shit that I'm
thank you,
in
hon.
love with.
All right. We can turn the audio back on. Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards dash Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Star-Crossed World.
Have you played this one?
I don't think I have.
Look, how bad could a Kirby game possibly be? Like, it floors at, I don't know, it's a Kirby game. But it also ceilings at, this is probably the worst of the mainline Kirby games.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where
It's so
like,
slow.
It's like, is this a bad video game? No. Is this a notably good video game?
Not really.
Also, no.
Like, this fucking camera angle of like, yeah, we're not really gonna prioritize showing you what's in front of you.
There are things about this game I like. It is a 2.5D game that leverages the actual 3D environment, graphically speaking, which not a lot of 2.5D games do. Like, the levels curve, and there are times where like you can see a curve ahead of you that you're about to go around. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Combining the
I do know you can combine the copy abilities, and I think that's pretty neat.
That's cool. And there's
I like that.
Well, this is not the first one that lets you do that, but yeah.
There's also an explicit reference to Gundam.
I do like Gundam.
Okay, sure, whatever. And then you're kind of just trudging along.
Yeah. You can sprint, but like, it's not enough.
And
it looks like a 6 to me. Gundam mentioned Kaji has awakened.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, it floors at. It's a Kirby game. Like, how bad could it be? But it also ceilings at. Look at this.
Yeah. To explain the Gundam reference as quickly as possible. You know the Darth Maul sword? It's not Darth Maul's sword. It's Char's Gelgoog. Anyway. Yeah. I'm saying 6 for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed.
All right. Do I need to get a score from? Just give me a score from Majora's Mask.
That's a 10 for me.
10.
This is one of my favorite video games ever made.
It's pretty good, yeah. I say giving it a 10.
Once again, we speed through the good games to get to the bad ones.
Yeah, well. All right, speaking of maybe some licensed music. Y'all ever seen this shit, DB?
It's on NSO. You can play it.
I'm sorry, I don't recommend it.
It doesn't look very exciting.
What do you mean? It's Excite Bike. Of course it's exciting.
You
It's
sure
right
are.
there. It's right there.
You're moving like 3 feet per frame.
I'm so glad that this video like disabled the licensed music so that we could just listen to this.
Yeah. Like, you are moving at a solid, like, 2 inches.
Sir, and I've
I
played
don't know,
this.
this says 40 miles per hour.
Sir, and I had this game as a kid.
It does not look like 40 miles per hour.
I'm gonna be real with you. They didn't disable music.
Fuck yeah.
The Saran Wrap. Okay.
This game always looked like... Okay. How do I
Yes,
put
the
this?
announcer did just say nothing, Ori.
This is the rich person's poor person's Tony Hawk. By which I mean, you look at this and you think, damn, imagine having this and not Tony Hawk. And then you remember, this is so much more expensive than Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the price adjusted for inflation?
Oh my god.
Ooh. Let me look this up on my phone. Give me a second.
I must have said this before on one of these streams, but like it must be emphasized that I had a Nintendo 64 growing up, but I wanted a PlayStation, and my parents got me a Nintendo 64 instead, and wouldn't get me a PlayStation because they didn't want to spend that much money on me.
Yes.
Just a very funny series of events.
Yeah.
Oh, is this? Oh my god. There's no way. There's no way.
That bad, huh?
I
Sure
reject
sounds
reality.
like it.
I reject reality.
How much? How much did my mom spend on this?
I'm gonna guess $200.
$131. The rich person's poor person's Tony Hawk.
I should have had a PS1. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
This is so bullshit.
One.
Hang on,
Yeah.
hang on, no, no. No, we're going. We gotta see another track sometime, right? There it is. That N64 fog, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there's music. I love that they didn't have any more polygons for the mini-map. So it's just a bunch of literal squares.
Yeah. It sure is a video game, you know?
Is it?
Still a 1.
It's allegedly a video game. It is a game. There is video. There is, in fact, FMV video. So.
Hey, DB, what do you think? What do you think Melanie gave it?
Oh, too high. We know it's too high.
A 7. I'm gonna say she gave it a 7.
What do you think Joe gave it at the same time?
10.
5.
Okay. What did Melanie give it?
6, I said.
Okay, I missed it. My bad.
I'm gonna say 4.
Generous?
Okay. Here is.
I mean, do you want me to just like rate every N64 game based on whether I think it's worth the price? I can just give everything a 1 if you want.
Yeah, that's representative of the fucking generation, if I'm being honest. There's like 7 games on this system that were worth the MSRP, and they're the ones that everyone knows.
Yeah.
The Zeldas, Mario, Mario Tennis felt worth MSRP at the time. Smash felt worth MSRP at the time. I mean, Donkey Kong gave you a lot of game, but you didn't want to do any of it. F-Zero X...
Donkey Kong had a lot, was worth the price, parentheses, threat.
Yes. F-Zero... and F-Zero X was worth MSRP. Those were the games that were worth MSRP. Mario Party, for the people that liked it, I could see getting it used. I could see, like, cut $20 off MSRP, and that feels like a great deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Again, for the people who like it, not for me. Here's another game in the Ridge Racer 64 school of, I'm sorry, this is on N64 and runs like what?
Yeah.
Holy shit,
yeah.
what?
Oh, did you not know?
How do you get StarCraft onto an N64?
It's the entirety of StarCraft.
Excuse me!
It is an uncompromised port.
With mouse support.
Holy shit! I'm not even into StarCraft. That's fucking impressive, though.
One of my friends is a big StarCraft fan. This is exactly how he got into StarCraft.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
Listen to the fucking voice clips. You want a piece of me, boy? All on this cartridge.
Go ahead, HQ.
I legitimately don't understand how this is real.
Go ahead, HQ.
Yeah, holy shit.
Blizzard worked really, really, really hard on this, and their other StarCraft, the first-person shooter, got canceled. You want a piece of me, boy? Because they were working on 2 StarCrafts for the N64. There's this and Ghost. So yeah, what do we What are we
Oh,
giving?
it had the Brood Wars expansion too. If you had the
Yeah.
if you had the N64 expansion pack.
What did you say?
It had the Brood Wars expansion too. If you had the N64 expansion pack.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
What are we giving the entirety of StarCraft 64?
10.
10, yeah.
You
I'm
could
not even in
you
the
could
StarCraft, and I would give this a 10.
You could tell me adjusted for inflation, this was $300, and I would not change my judgment.
Yeah. Again, while we are on the we're in the good couple months of N64 right
There's
here.
not many.
Trust me,
Like,
we're
I'm
pretty much at
shocked.
the end. We're pretty much. This is like the one point where the N64, like the one summer, where it's like, damn. Okay, the N64's got some bangers. Let me take a deep sip and look at. Oh, I'm sorry. Is the PS2 coming out? I'm sorry. The Dreamcast has not only been out; it has failed.
Oh, I got ice arrows for fangs.
Yes, no. This is one of those. In isolation, when you're looking at this and only Nintendo games, it feels like the N64 is absolute top tier right now, and then you remember the rest of the industry, and you're like, no.
Oh, what is the stream alert that we're getting? Shit, I'm missing it. System 573. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so I low-key. This is my. I'm not gonna say this is the best Mario Sports game, but this is my favorite Mario Sports game to this day.
I like Mario Tennis. It's pretty fun.
I feel like it's got a really good balance of kind of having the arcadey controls that are easy to pick up and get into casually.
Have you played the GameCube game?
Yes, and I was about to say, without falling too far into being too zany, which I think...
Oh, I mean, there's a lot of modes in the GameCube game that could turn that shit off, but yeah.
Yeah, I understand why people like the GameCube one.
Hey, so who's the ref?
Oh, that's Blario.
Yeah, the third brother, huh?
New brother just dropped.
I mean, this
Also-
is the one that introduced Waluigi, so they're already fuck it, I don't care, make new characters.
The bastard himself appears.
Yeah, sadly the one flaw of this game, that it created Waluigi. I will stand by that.
Alright, what are we giving Mario Tennis?
Everything what people like about Waluigi came from a webcomic. I'm gonna give this a 9.
Yeah, I agree. 9.
Alright. So next up, Melanie.
What's up?
Take off your headphones for like 30 seconds. All right.
Actually, should I leave the room?
No, because I'm not gonna put up footage.
Oh god.
Hi, DV. We're doing
Hi,
this
Saran.
now when it's one of her special interest games that she's super biased about. How do you feel about Pokemon Puzzle League?
It sure is a video game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really into it, but
The last panel de Pon that you rated, the last one with the same gameplay, was, I believe, Tetris Attack. Just where is it? You gave it a 9 on N64 and a 5 on Game Boy. This is 9 on Super Nintendo. This is an N64 game now, but it's so you have to use the terrible controller for the puzzles.
I don't know, probably like a 6 or 7. Yeah, 7.
Okay. 7. Okay, you can tell Melanie to put the headphones back on.
All right, Melanie, put the headphones back on.
All right.
So you're giving Pokemon Puzzle League
Oh,
a
hold
10?
on, wait. I'm sorry. I muted my my laptop because I could hear through the earbuds. Okay, you're good.
So you're giving Pokemon Puzzle League a 10?
Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah.
Even though it's on the dog shit controller and it has it's hyper expensive because of all the voice clips.
9.
Okay. All right. Next
The
game.
bias is still coming through.
I love that game. You've seen how often I play that.
That's why I said it's one for special interest. So we're
sure is.
So we're making DB do it first. All right, here's a rare game, and if you're wondering, oh word, is this so tightly controlled that they got to avoid the racism?
I don't see why Disney would make you think they avoided the racism. Disney doesn't even always avoid racism.
Uh-huh. Don't worry. They found ways. We're not going to highlight them on this stream, but just trust me, they found ways.
I'm sure they did. This is what we're talking about.
Look at this bullshit.
The fuck is that? Wait, I've played this game and I don't know what we're looking at.
This... What?
We have your dog and his diamond collar. The weasels. Hey everybody, the weasels took Pluto. Yes. That's why
So why are the cutscenes on Windows 98? Like a shittier Windows 98?
Because this was considered high-tech at the time, because the idea of everyone having a personal computer was still out of reach for a lot of people, and it was considered like a... It was just considered very fancy.
Fair enough.
Indianapolis. We're going to Indianapolis. Why is it formatted like this? Great question. All right, we're driving Mickey Mouse in Indianapolis.
Okay.
Anyways, they just took Diddy Kong Racing and reskinned it, but also didn't include the other vehicle types, and also the track suck shit. Look at this track. Look at this track layout.
It looks bad.
Yeah. This game probably isn't very good. I don't fucking...
Bang says I hate unlocking memories on this stream series.
You're welcome, Bang. The sad old man PC wallpaper.
I remember playing this game. I don't remember if I liked it.
Okay, so what did I give Diddy Kong Racing?
Oh no! The more like interesting courses look like they were designed by sociopaths. Look at these turns.
Oh no! Okay, so what did I give Diddy Kong Racing? Like a 3?
Well, it was more racist than this, so there's also a little asterisk there. Where would I find it? It was 2 years ago. Was it 3 years ago? No, yeah, it was 3 years ago. Damn. You gave it a 4, so they made a worse version, a little less racist. 3 years later.
What did I give Diddy Kong?
You gave Diddy Kong a 6.
I'm giving this a 3.
Also has a Disney IP, so it's more expensive.
Yeah. So I'll say 5, but I do want to say with regards to this game, me and Joe have fought because of Kingdom Hearts over how I think Kingdom Hearts, they're a bunch of cowards for not sticking to the rules of how Mickey's ears are supposed to work. And Joe tells me, well, it's a 3D video game. They wouldn't be able to do it. And this video game does it. So,
this video game does it. Epic Mickey does it. Yes.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts gets an exception because Japan doesn't care as much, and all the licensing goes through Japan.
Well, they should still do it, I think.
All right, Banjo-Tooie, I am not putting this dog shit up on stream.
God.
What did I give the first one? Because I know I do not like Banjo.
Banjo-Tooie is a worse video game and a dramatically more racist video game somehow.
Okay, so what did I give the first one?
I'm saying you gave it a 4 and Mel gave it a 6, and I don't understand why for either of you. This was like a month ago.
I don't remember why either.
I think Banjo 1 is fun.
I fucking hate Banjo. Why did I give it a 4?
Do you want to revise that downward? I will allow you because I hate Banjo.
Yeah, let's revise that to a 2 and give Banjo Tooie a 1.
Absolutely.
Tui is a dramatically worse game than 1. And yes, somehow more racist. I'm gonna give this
not somehow. It felt like they took a challenge.
you know, that's kind of true. That's kind of true.
It's like, oh, people were offended properly by Mumbo Jumbo. Let's
we could do
really
better.
triple down and wait. Like, where are the think pieces? And then they still never came. So what are you saying, 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me. Okay, go away, Wikipedia. If I'm willing to pay for you, you'd know that I would. All right, so yeah, if we're looking at what else is in the industry, The Sims, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, Deus Ex, Final Fantasy 9. Yeah, Final Fantasy 9, which came out like 6 months before Final Fantasy 10, and they were announced on the same day. 9, 10, and 11 were all announced on the same day.
The fuck?
Which is such a fascinating thing. We also got the worst strategy guide in history with Final Fantasy 9.
Wait, why?
Oh, have you never seen the official strategy guide for Final Fantasy 9?
I've never played 9, so I don't know shit about it.
I know, but the guide is infamous. So, it doesn't tell you anything because all it says is go to playonline.com and search for it for every single page, every detail. Wonder how to beat this boss? Go to playonline.com and search for it. Also, that website does not exist.
I need to see this Final Fantasy
9 strategy guide.
Strategy guide.
And just search play online. One word. It's infamous. It is the worst strategy guide in history.
Oh, someone's restored the
play online?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, they have. Yeah, you borderline need it to use that guide. Oh, I think people in chat are finding it.
Oh yeah, Worry's finding it. I didn't even know she was playing Final Fantasy 9 right now.
What specifically did you find?
Special
It's
item.
a nice reward for reading the 4-armed man. Play Online has it covered.
Yes, and this is in the paid for like $30 guide.
You can receive some cool items for defeating the monsters.
And GameFAQs has been around for 5 years.
I was using GameFAQs at this point. Someone is due for a weapon upgrade. Find out who at Play Online. Keyword Stein 1.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god!
Okay, so like I said, that is a tangent, but like happy 25th anniversary to this year, and also the single worst strategy guide in history.
How is this? This is like actually I don't believe I feel
because
like
Square Enix owned Play Online.
Oh my fucking god!
No, like I feel like
and Square Enix made the strategy guide vendor useless. So
I feel like this is a very deeply elaborate plot where you like personally influenced Google to get those results. I don't believe you.
No, this is very real. You could buy this on eBay for like $5. Yeah. Shenmue fucking came out this year. Jesus Christ. All right. So yes, it's also been absolute fucking historical atrocities in terms of what's come out in 2000 and 99. Yeah, Vagrant Story, Tekken Tag, Dragon Quest VII in Japan, PSO, Ridge Racer 5, Sharon the Wanderer 2, Code Veronica, Typing of the Dead, MotoGP, fucking Baldur's Gate 2, Jet Set Radio, SSX, like all of these things that are having 25th anniversaries this year.
Ooh,
It's
Paper
like
Mario.
yeah, Paper Mario was not out this year in America. That is out
Yeah,
the
that's
next
true.
year.
It was one
Okay,
of the
fair
very
enough.
last N64 games.
Also, yeah,
But, like,
Baldur's
yeah.
Gate 2 was 2000. What the fuck?
Yeah, Crazy Taxi, MVC, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Like, you look at this fucking list, and you're like, holy shit, this is like one like the rest of the industry is going on, and then yeah, you're like Mickey Speedway USA, motherfucker. Speaking of racist ass things put out by Rare, I'm also not going to put this out here, but what do we think about Perfect Dark? AKA, I watched Blade Runner, loved the concept of Japan, and we're all and we're all white people in the UK.
I've never played Perfect Dark and didn't know that.
I've never played it either.
Okay, Perfect Dark is GoldenEye with the serial numbers filed off.
That much I did know.
And more racist. And my favorite story is I was not reviewing games yet at this point, but people who went to the holiday party, because this was like a very late year release, like a holiday party that Nintendo of America had. It was like a classy champagne dinner with like a soft piano, like live piano players and stuff. Like, this is how Nintendo would like treat parties, is like, we are the prestige thing, and then like Sony would be like, you want to fuck, and it would be weird. Like, they would basically hold orgy parties over at Sony and to be like, we're cool, and then Nintendo would be like, classy champagne, and just in a
for the
corner,
rich people console, obviously.
yeah, and then in a corner they had like 10 stations. Oh, Sam. I have like 10 stations.
Can't say it on stream.
Oh.
10 stations that just had Perfect Dark multiplayer running. And I know 2 people separately who walked up, hit reset on the demo station, realized it was the full version of the game, and just sat and played the entire, because this was like the final version of the game. It was 3 weeks before review copies went out, and they just sat and they played the entirety of the game at this event while everyone else was like eating and drinking. They were like, no, I'm working. And then they just played the entirety of Perfect Dark, went home and wrote a review.
That's incredible. I assume at this point in time there's like no concept of an embargo.
Oh, there is. They didn't run the review, but they were like, well, that eases my work schedule a lot. I've already played the game. And they were like, damn, this is gonna really disappoint people. And then it didn't somehow. Anyways. This is the first Perfect Dark. This is not the bad remake of this game that was actually a good remake because it didn't really change anything. And then people were like, wait, this is the game? Surely it's the remake that I hate. This is not the 360 launch title prequel, and this is not the fucking immersive sim game that is also called Perfect Dark that Microsoft just canceled. That they tried to start up a whole new studio and then remembered, oh right, games cost money.
They sure do.
Things are super normal at Microsoft right now.
Yeah, I don't know. So what are we giving?
Yeah.
What are we giving GoldenEye? But every time you get to a locked door, you have to go into a pause menu and find which of your 7 gimmick tools you need to use to unlock the door.
So what did I give GoldenEye?
You gave GoldenEye 007. I'm looking for it. You gave it a 6, and Mel gave it a 7. This is 3 years later. It is
Probably
one of
a
Nintendo's
4.
first published M-rated games.
Probably a 4.
Okay.
People have tried to tell me that Perfect Dark's better than GoldenEye. What the fuck was going on there?
It's bigger. It has more in it.
That is occasionally a bad thing in a video game.
Especially one made by Rare.
A little bit.
Yeah.
If there's any studio on this earth.
How do you do, fellow gamers? Hello, DQB.
All right, what are you giving it, Mel?
I'm gonna say 5.
Great. All right, we're off the N64 for the year. Woo! Time to go to the Game Boy Color.
Hell yeah.
You don't need to consult with Amazon to make a new GoldenEye or Perfect Dark. Yes. No, you just need to convince someone at Microsoft that video games are worth existing. Next up, we are on to the 6th Pokemon spin-off in 2 years. Like I said, we are...
Pokemon took off and they fucking ran with it.
Yeah,
they
not
sure
64.
fucking did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
right.
this exists.
Yeah, have you ever seen this, DB?
I have, but I might need a refresher. It's been a while.
It's kind of fucking cool.
So this is not a card game simulator. In fact, weirdly enough, the card game, like the card game you play in this, is not actually the card game at the time. They make a bunch of modifications to make it better for video games.
I actually never knew that. I had never played the game, the card game.
This is a full-ass top-down Pokemon RPG, but instead of Pokemon battles, you play Pokemon card battles.
Yeah, that's like super real. Like there are 8 gyms that you go to.
God damn.
Yeah, this is like a 10-hour long experience, and Jigglypuff level 14's Lullaby. Between turns, Onyx's sleep check. Onyx is still asleep. Andrew's turn. Draw 1 card from deck. Andrew is thinking. Placed Rhyhorn level 18 on the bench. Attach Psychic Energy to Rhyhorn. Also, yeah, the music rules.
Oh, yeah. There is actually a really good video from, I think the YouTuber is called 8-Bit Music Theory, who goes over how this song actually has more MIDI instruments in it than the Game Boy can play. And it's through really clever use of not having certain instruments ever playing at the same time. And it's rapidly jumping back and forth between them. It's extremely cool.
Yes. No, this game is, really neat. It's just because it's like...
Yeah, this is really neat.
Just like, because it's not actually a game that exists anywhere else, it's a little bit harder to go back to, just because you're like, oh, I'm gonna play like old school Pokemon cards. I'm gonna do it with this. And then you're like, no, that's not actually quite how it works.
I like it, though. I would give this like an 8 or 9. I'm not sure.
I'm feeling 8.
Yeah, I'll probably go with an 8 then.
You both gave it, or you and Joe both gave it a 9 last time, Mel.
I thought about a 9 this time.
Yeah. All right.
I feel like. Oh, actually, I was thinking it to be a negative thing that it changes the rules, but that's actually probably better for it. So actually, maybe it is a 9.
Oh fuck yeah, 10.
So speaking of Pokemon.
I started with Gen 2. I fucking love Gen 2. And
After
actually,
a 1 year long...
I'm giving it a 9.
After a 1 year long advertising campaign. I'm sorry, did you just say that you were going to hold back because there's a better version of this later? Because that's not how you've been ranking anything so far.
Okay, fair. But yeah, this Gold is what I started with, and I feel... Yeah, I feel like I gotta give it a 9 or a 10.
Alright, hang on.
Okay.
You
got my son. Let's fucking
ready.
See, Gen 2 introduced my son too. So I have to give it a 10, actually.
Look at the happiest guy in history.
I love Wooper. And I am also a huge fan of Totodile. Like, that is my son.
It's the first one where they started to conceive of the general concept of balance.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe psychic type is really fucking broken in the first gen. Maybe we need to add like dark type and steel type just to balance out psychic type.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, like, is this a 10? I think it might be a 10.
It's a 10. It's a 10.
I think it's a 10.
It's a 10.
Yeah, you gave it an 8 last time because you said that you just don't like Pokemon, but...
I mean, I don't, but let's be intellectually honest this time.
Yes. All right.
Ori, it's a 10. I'm not taking no for an answer.
All right, incredible. Incredible third-party game that Nintendo published over here. You love it when they do like weird ones of these, and you're like, wait, Nintendo published that?
I played Elite Forces.
Yeah.
I played this one.
Welcome to Bionic Commando Elite Forces on the Game Boy Color.
See, Kaji gets it.
Yeah,
and also it introduces my son. And also it introduces Wooper. And that makes it a 10. Anyway, Bionic Commando, yeah, because I've definitely played this before. And
so
I
yeah,
remember...
for anyone who has not played any Bionic Commando games, you can't jump. Instead, you have the sickest grappling hook in history.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I remember liking this game quite a fair bit. Like, and
yeah, it's a pretty good Bionic Commando.
Yeah.
I'll trust DB because I've never played this.
Yeah.
All right, well, you gave it a 7 last time.
Yeah.
Probably just a very non-committal score.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right.
Fair.
It's hard to rank games that I'm like learning exist for the first time.
Yeah.
You are not learning that exists for the first time. You have already ranked it.
I was referring to the previous time.
Okay. Here is Wario Land 3. Here's my Wario Land thesis. There are some okay Wario Lands, and then there are 2 good Wario Lands, and the differentiator is Wario Land 4 and Wario Land Shake It are on screens that allow you to see more in front of you.
Yeah, we played Wario Land 1 for Smash.
People love 3. 3 is like the one for a lot of people.
It definitely looks very good, yeah.
I personally think that Shake It is the one, but that doesn't come out for a very long time.
Yeah.
Have you seen Wario Land Shake It, DB?
I have.
Okay. I was gonna say, if so, then you're in for a real treat when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
Here's some golf minigame.
Yeah, I would give Wario Land 3, like... Yeah, I would give it a 9. I like it a lot.
No?
I'm trying to be fair. I've never played it. I hated the first one. This one looks better.
No, it doesn't, Pokepal. It has a wider aspect ratio. That's not the same as a wider viewing area.
I'll give
Virtual
this a
Boy
7.
that looks different. Okay. You gave it a 9 last time.
Why? For what reason?
Where do Pizza Tower and Anton Blast fit into this tier list? Well, I haven't played Anton Blast, and Pizza Tower has a lot of weird shit about wacky mental health. So I will probably never touch it. When people are like, he's insane! I'm like, sick. Cool. Okay, moving on. Here's Crystallis, not the NES game, but a Game Boy Color port of the NES game.
Oh yeah, this game, yeah. I remember liking this one a lot. I didn't know there was a Game Boy Color version. I played the NES version now.
Yeah, this is...
Is it a good port?
Okay, well... Is everything more visually detailed? Yes. Is it the same game? Yes. Is the resolution a problem? Also yes.
Yeah, the resolution's definitely a problem.
We are once again back in the Game Boy Color problem of.
That's a tiny ass screen.
Yeah, it's very small.
And NES Crystallis is good.
Yeah, it's pretty
NES
good.
Crystallis, I would give it an 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too. And I would give the port like a 7.
I'm thinking
7.
6.
I'm going 7.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, here's our next one.
What? Never heard of this.
Fuck yeah, IGN. Give me 40 seconds of the worst gameplay you've ever seen. This is at the time B-roll capture.
So, what is the gameplay here? Like, diegetically, what is happening here?
Yeah, we're just gonna go over here.
This doesn't answer my question.
It actually makes you be less confident in the answer.
All right.
Same.
You're the hand. You are in control of the cursor and the camera. And so you cannot move the cursor freely around. You move the camera so that the cursor aligns with what you want to interact with. It looks like it's an RTS.
Looks like.
Allegedly.
And it looks like it controls. Yeah, it is an RTS. And the controls are about as awful as they can get. And listen to this music. Point and click RTS on the Game Boy Color.
Turn that up. Make sure the chat can hear that.
Oh, this is already loud. I'm sure the chat can hear it.
Oh, there's voice clips.
There sure are,
Yeah.
huh?
Barely.
Allegedly.
I love the first recommended video, which has this as the thumbnail.
10 hidden gems for the Game Boy Color.
This does not look good. I'm gonna be fucking
This
real.
kind of goes hard, though. No, it does not. I regret to inform you, this goes very soft.
You do not, in fact, need to hand it
Ori,
to them.
I love you, but I disagree, respectfully.
I would not hate this song if it was a substantially better MIDI than it actually is.
All right, let me jump into 3.5 hours, or almost 4 hours. Oh, we're still doing this, huh? Whoa! Don't worry, it's root beer.
Don't worry, it's root beer.
I love keeping my kegs of root beer. Oh, come on. You cannot be expected to read.
I'm stunned.
I have no choice but to be impressed, parentheses, negative.
Same.
Every time that this comes up, this is like one of like the 15 canonical ranking experiences where people are like, what the fuck is this?
What?
Alongside
Diegetically, what am I witnessing?
a computer mouse cursor.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway,
So,
I would give
alongside Disney's Beauty and the Beast.
I would give the cursor from Windows XP or whatever OS was out at the time, like
Windows 98.
Okay, yeah, Windows 98. I would give it a 2.
Mel?
I'm tossing around between 1 and 2.
Alright, well, both are lower than what you gave it last time.
I'm sure they are. I'll go 2.
You did not give this like a 7, don't worry, you gave it a 3 last time.
Okay, I'll give this a 2.
Oh, peace and quiet. Surely this next one will have a better soundscape.
No! Comic Sans on a Game Boy game?
The Little Mermaid 2. Pinball Frenzy. Not the Little Mermaid. This is based on the direct-to-VHS sequel.
This might be my canon event. What the fuck?
This is her daughter, remember?
Yeah, DB, I just want to make sure you are aware of the baggage that comes with Disney movies that have a 2, right?
I am not a Disney fan. I don't know.
Okay, they are.
Okay, let me explain this. Let me explain this as normally as possible.
Okay, as normal.
During the 90s, or during the 80s, Disney realized that people were willing to buy their movies on a VHS at inflated prices, as long as they like did the Disney Vault thing, right? Of like, we're going to put this out, and then for a limited time only, like we're going to take everything off shelves. Like you will never be able to get Pinocchio again, you dumb fuck. And then they would do this, right? Then they realized, wait a second. Why don't we start up a new Disney studio, an animation studio called Disney Toon? Pay them almost no money. Pay them almost no money relative to the actual Walt Disney Animation Studio, and say, The Little Mermaid was a big success. Your job is to shit out something with the IP that can go on a VHS and does not need to be Disney vaulted. You have 8 months. You have some of the voice cast. Enjoy.
This sounds like a shitpost. No.
And then they put out The Little Mermaid 2, and Aladdin 2, and Aladdin 3, and The Lion King 2, and The Lion King 1.5 reel. And
oh, do you not know?
No.
The Lion King 1.5 is an MST3K of The Lion King 1 with Timon and Pumbaa in the movie theater.
It is the Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead to the Lion King's Hamlet.
So this is genuinely what they would do in the 90s for home video. So they all looked like shit. They all had terrible plots. Cinderella 3 was a time travel story.
What?
Yeah, it was. That's
Beauty
true.
and the Beast 2 ignored all the character development at the end of the first movie, put the Beast back as a beast, and made him abusive again. It's really, I mean, again, I really must emphasize, they all look like dog shit. Aladdin 3 was their most expensive home video by a lot, because for the second one, they couldn't get Robin Williams because they burned all the bridges down with him imaginable.
They sure fucking did.
Because they were like, we're never going to need Robin Williams again. And then they made a sequel, and then they got the voice of Homer Simpson to voice the genie, and it sounded like shit. And so for the third one, they paid him $1 million for the direct-to-VHS role.
The majority, like, probably like 75% of the budget of that movie went into Robin Williams' pocket.
So, Beauty and the Beast 2 was a prequel? Okay, sure.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
Oh my god, it was. You're right. It's set. Yeah. No.
It's like a midquel.
Yeah, it's set in the middle of the movie. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming
So
back
this
around.
is The Little Mermaid 2: Pinball Frenzy, a Nintendo published first party developed game. They owned Left Field Productions at the time. Left Field Productions was in charge of their sports games like Ken Griffey Jr. This is that company's B team making a pinball game based on a direct-to-VHS sequel to The Little Mermaid, and over a decade after The Little Mermaid. That is the lore behind this game. Also, it looks like this.
This sounds like one of these bootleg plug and plays I had when I was like 12.
Look at Flounder's dead eyes and mouth.
Like, God! It looks like a fucking creepypasta.
New fucking Twitch emote just dropped.
Yeah, you're
I'm just gonna give this a 1 so I can get the fuck off my screen.
Someone get me like a clean rip of that Flounder sprite and send it to me on Discord, please. Thank you.
I'm sure if you ask GX, he will. You know he will.
I know he will.
Because it looks so hot.
So how's the
Look at
pinball
Ariel in the bottom
physics?
left.
Oh my fucking god. So how's the pinball physics?
Better than a lot of earlier pinball games. Still not great for a dedicated game that you would want to buy. Also, mouse cursor.
Mouse cursor. 1 and get it off my screen.
Looks like a 3.
You gave it a 5 last time, so did Joe.
I'm sure she did.
Spell Ariel.
Also, yeah, this music is very... At least you won't get fucking copyright struck, even though it is licensed Disney music.
It sounds
Alright,
like an NES bootleg.
Anyways,
it sounds like the
yes.
shit that I would hear from Pyramid for the NES.
Yeah, this is the fucking
You seeing this shit, Suki?
front cover, by the way.
I love it.
I'm sure it is.
It supports the Rumble feature. It's a Rumble Pack Game Boy Color. All right, don't worry.
Suki.
I'm sure this will be better, right? I'm sure this will be better. Let's all take a deep drink of water. And take a look at Walt Disney's Alice in Wonderland, copyright 2000 Disney. Just for your reference, do you think that this is relevant to the children of
timely?
This must have been out of the Disney vault at this time. Congrats, DQP. Yeah. All right. 49 years. This is technically the same digital clips, but it's not.
Oh, this music goes fucking hard, though. Parentheses bad.
Alice's art gallery. Oh, here's your options. There's a whole options menu for that.
Cool. Where in Wonderland?
Oh, they're doing it again because they didn't believe it. Alright, start game. Why? That's not what she looks like. That's not what that character... Oh no, this pitch. Why her feet out? Why did they make sure to draw her feet?
Well, they had to release this so that kids don't know who Alice is when Kingdom Hearts drops in like 6 years or whatever.
Kingdom Hearts is out in like 7 months. Not...
brand synergy.
Okay, here we go.
Wow, this music goes so hard. Parentheses derogatory.
Don't worry, we have a lot of different gameplay styles, just like Recoded.
There's so many video games in this video game, and not one complete video game.
Okay, hang on, we got another video game.
It's this AI.
The backgrounds, by the way, imagine this on
no,
your fucking
Pokepal, this is AI
2-inch screen. 2-inch screen with these backgrounds. Hey, you don't need to see anything on the Game Boy Color, right?
Surely not.
Yeah, so DB, like the size that you're seeing it on my laptop here.
Oh yeah, I know. It's a Game Boy Color. I used to have one.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure that you had like that context.
Like I used to have a Game Boy Color.
There's a reason that all the sprites in Pokemon were huge.
Mm-hmm.
It's that you could fucking see.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, hang on. New gameplay just dropped.
Oh shit, new gameplay just dropped.
Oh, he's not holding a cigar in this one because Nintendo wouldn't allow that.
I need to trim my bangs. They're in really bad shape.
Oh, no, we're back to 2D platformer. If you're wondering how long is this game, an hour. Surely this wasn't full price. This was more than full price because it has the Disney IP on it.
Of course it was.
Hang on, let's go look at the ending of the game.
Okay, sure.
Oh my god, you're playing bird croquet because you do that in the movie. But it looks like it controls like shit.
Oh, it looks like shit, alright.
So much downtime between all of the...
This sure looks like a lot of video games. And not one of them is good. I would give this a 2. And that's being generous.
Cuphead! King Dice!
This is a 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, those wavy credits, though.
Hey Boyd, maybe you should have gone a little differently with this one.
Programming Mike Micah. Programming Mike Micah. Programming Mike Micah. I have his phone number. Hang on.
Are you serious?
Hang on. Let me give him a call. Genuinely. Give me a sec. I'm gonna mute it just in case he doesn't.
There's no precedent for this. What the fuck's going on?
Alright, I got voicemail.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure he's gonna be like, what the fuck? Why? I don't even know if he still has my number. So that would be way funnier if it's just junk phone call. Anyways, yeah.
What were you
Mike
planning
Micah,
on saying to him?
I was planning on asking if he remembers working on Alice in Wonderland for the Game Boy Color. Of course. He. Let me go to Moby Games. You'll understand. I've worked on games with him. Mike Micah. Yeah. Yep. There's one dude. Mike Micah almost broke containment there. Yeah. So he works. He is the head of Modern Digital Eclipse.
Huh.
Like when I said he's there, but he's it's the same, but it's not really. When I truly say, yeah, no, this is he has been in this industry. I'm sorry, is he credited under Army Men as warrant officer?
What?
Call him again.
Cool.
We need that explained.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be investigating this a little bit off air. Garfield and his 9 lives for the GVA.
Cool.
Yeah. No, he's been in it. Yeah, programming and engineering. He starts with NFL Blitz, moves into Disney Tarzan with Digital Eclipse, and just kind of stays in the Digital Eclipse minds for a bit.
Hold on, one of his credits was hacked by?
Yeah, probably. Hacked by, yeah. Leave a voicemail. Yeah, again, he has been in this industry forever. Wait. No. Because he's definitely in, so I worked with him on Garbage Pail Kids. Is he not in the, Garbage, is he? Oh, weird. They only scraped the credits for the NES ROM, not the credits for the Digital Eclipse package. Weird. Okay. Here, let me show you this real quick. remember DB and Melanie knows this, but remember DB like a week ago for let's call them professional frustration reasons. I mentioned working on an NES Garbage Pail Kids game.
I don't remember.
Among other things. You don't remember? Okay, sick. Don't worry about it.
It was a very offhand reference in a larger conversation.
Yes. Okay. Well, this is the gameplay trailer, so we're not looking for that. Let's look through this because they don't post videos and no one watches videos here. So there it is. This is the probably third most elaborate trailer I've ever been a part of. Let me find him. That's him.
There he is.
System and Garbage Pail Kids.
Meet Bullseye Barry and Pat Splat. They're just three in a whole family of Garbage Pail Kids. A collection of groups.
Yes, we made a mockumentary trailer using public domain. That's Stephen Frost. He works at Digital Clips. Chris Kohler.
Cards, except you have children vomiting or defecating or pulling their own skin off.
Pooping and farting. It's like if you gave a second grader carte blanche to think of all the nastiest.
They were for that moment.
Anyways, yes. If you want to see it real quick, just while I'm here, this is the most. I've never worked on a trailer that cost this much. I'm just gonna write a number in Discord.
Okay.
Just for y'all.
I'm afraid.
I've never worked on a trailer that cost this much.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You'll understand when you see the trailer.
Yeah, no, look at this shit, it rules.
Damn. Yeah, you can definitely tell money went into this.
Marionette.
Uh-huh.
No one bought it. LMAO.
I was about to ask, did they make back their money after that trailer?
I don't think so.
Doesn't sound like it.
Can we get back to the graphics?
Yes. The marionette needed a fucking instruction video for how to.
Oh my
use it.
god.
So what are we giving Alice in Wonderland?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay, that is what you both gave it last time as well. All right, do you remember Donkey Kong
I wasn't
Land?
here last time.
I know.
Not you both. Me and Joe. You both.
Yeah, I know.
Do you remember Donkey Kong Land?
Yes. I don't want to, but I do.
So let me refresh your memory real quick, okay? Just as a quick memory refresher, especially for everyone in chat.
Yeah, it was not good.
I love video games
All
where
right.
I can't fucking see.
So we've remade Donkey Kong Country, and it's dog shit.
I want that frame that we froze on. Like, send that to a random person and tell them to point at Diddy Kong. It'll take them a while.
Yeah. All right. Let's try again.
Game Boy Color this time.
Let me guess, you still can't fucking see.
Oh, I mean that's just true of every Donkey Kong Country game. With the DK64 main menu. This is like one of the worst renditions of this song I've ever heard.
Better than Donkey Kong Land, though.
Yeah.
Lowest bar ever.
What did I give Donkey Kong Land? Like a 2 or a 1?
Yeah, probably. Let me go find it.
This feels like a
you both gave it a 1.
I maintain my 1.
This feels like a 3.
2.
Alright, can I show you the best part?
Sure.
Oh my god, I remember. Yeah, I know what this is.
What's the best part?
No, I think it's a later. Spoilers. I think it's a different game.
Rip.
Rip.
Melanie knows this because it is my ending screen. All right, that is the end of the year 2000. We started with Hey You Pikachu non-functional and ended with Donkey Kong Country non-visible.
Non-functional.
All right. Time for the perfectly normal year where nothing notable happens of 2001. Where were you when Paper Mario came out?
I don't fucking know. I was 4.
Hashtag never forget.
I'm thinking 8.
I think I agree with the 8. I was gonna give it like an 8 or a 9. Yeah,
I
8.
do like this. So this
8. Everyone has given this an 8.
Yeah. I do enjoy this game a lot. I do not think it is one of the better RPGs that I have played, but I do enjoy it.
Where were you when a third Mario Party hit the towers?
You mean the best Mario Party?
That is a quote. Where are you giving this? I can tell you what you gave it last time because everyone has given it the same score so far.
Sure.
777.
This is my favorite Mario Party.
Oh no! Oh, I don't think DQP is a subscriber. I think that's why it's not working.
You know what? It's worth it. It's worth it. Or quote bots were not working. Could be that too.
No.
Oh,
it's
no.
it's
fair not subscribing to a channel that
number
only does
1600.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Congrats.
I want to stream more again. I will stream more again. I promise.
777.
7. Let's keep the train going.
Yeah, it sounds right.
77777 88888. All right. Let's make it more expensive.
But slightly better.
I already forgot what I gave the first one.
Wow.
Look,
you gave it a 7 and Mel gave it a 5.
And between then and now, we had Alice in Wonderland and Little Mermaid 2.
Yeah, like how are you supposed to keep track of all that?
Okay, this one is more expensive. That extra money goes to Whooper and Quagsire.
So it's worth it.
It's worth it.
I'm gonna say 7 for this one.
I'm gonna say an 8.
What's this?
9, 8, 8, 7.
Like, I cannot reasonably give a game with Whooper in it a fucking anything lower than an 8.
Great. All right. Welcome to the third Dr. Mario game.
I hate Dr. Mario.
Okay.
I hate this entire franchise. This entire franchise is bad.
Welcome to Dr. Mario using an N64 stick.
I'll give this game one thing. This game is very good at one thing. With some good aspects of art.
Yeah, I agree.
It's got nothing else good about it.
No, the best sprite art on the N64 is in Mischief Makers.
I agree.
I've never played it.
You should.
It's better sprite art than this. And it's a good game.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, this is the final N64 game. It's also a 3.
I'm not a huge fan of... What did I get the NES, Dr. Mario?
Oh my god, alright, let me go find it. That's so long ago.
at least it was in this calendar year, which
5.
is not true when me and Joe did this.
Yeah, I'm sticking with a 5. No, 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you need to remember how expensive this is?
Yeah, 4.
I'm almost thinking
This
I gave
is-
it too high with a 3.
PS2 is out.
Oh god, right.
Hang on. Okay. We are not in a post 9/11 world. It was worth checking.
The GameCube was pre 9/11, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was very shortly after 9/11.
One of their most racist games.
Wait, Nintendo published.
They sure did.
Yeah, rare, yeah.
It's rare. What'd you expect?
Yeah.
Also, one of their most sexist.
I've never played this game.
Probably
I've never played it either.
Okay.
I plan on keeping it that way.
Let me. Melanie, I know this can be a little more work. Do you mind killing the YouTube feed on the stream just for like 30 seconds so I could just show you something?
I would not be able to kill the sound easily. Is that fine?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay.
Just hide it. So let me.
Oh, I have seen this.
Yeah, this is
That is a sunflower for everyone at home.
Yeah, that's all you need to say. This is every level in this game is you're good. It's a dated movie reference. The most recent is Matrix, which it came out the year before, basically, and this is like the 18th game to do a Matrix send off. But then it's like, all right, here's Clockwork Orange, here's fucking Platoon, and you're like, okay, you're just naming
how
movies.
Much do you know about this game?
A little bit, but not much. I know about the shit monster.
Okay, I was about to.
That's
bring up the
about
shit
it.
monster. Yeah. This is a game where the entire concept started with the phrase "rated M,"
And it ended there too. That's all they came up with.
Yeah.
They were like, all right, well, we're making a cutesy animal platformer in addition to Banjo. We probably don't need 2 of those. Let's just take this one and make it rated M. Terrible video game. This is South Park is Deep, the video game.
Is the gameplay even good?
It's a fucking generic ass 3D platformer with some shooting.
I'm gonna give this a 1.
All right. We are on to the GameCube launch lineup.
Conker's Bad Fur Day is a really good litmus test for like who will defend anything just because it's rare.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. All right. DB.
Yes.
What do you know about the GameCube's launch?
I don't really remember much.
Okay. So here's the gist. GameCube is the second system of the 3 of that generation.
Sure launch.
Actually,
okay,
no.
Ori.
I apologize. It's the third of the 4 consoles that generation to launch. I forgot. I neglected the Dreamcast, which is already dead by this point. It is already off shelves. It started and then it came out because it ended because everyone looked at it and was like, "Oh, that's neat." And then Sony said, "We're going to make something called the PlayStation 2, and we're not going to tell you any details about it yet." And everyone was like, "I'm not going to waste my money on a fucking Dreamcast. Are you kidding me?" So it died really fast. Ranking of Dreamcast would be a very short stream. Be a very fun stream, but a very short stream. I don't know if anyone here knows of Pen Triicelon, but like
what? Never
the
heard of
N64 is
Never
the
heard those
Dreamcast
words
is a
in my
weird
life.
ass system. It was a launch title. So GameCube kind of stumbled out.
Okay.
The original launch plan was it was going to launch with Mario Sunshine and Smash Melee. It launched with neither of these.
Well,
let us instead introduce to you the games that were developed in a matter of a few months to get something on store
I need to
shelf.
use the bathroom first. Okay, real quick.
Great. It's a great pausing point.
Also, Mel, I need to plug my phone in.
Yeah. Hold on, put the wire under my...
Yeah.
Is this good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Be right back.
Alright.
PokePal says the GameCube is probably Nintendo's worst first-party launch lineup, forgetting the 3DS and the DS.
Yeah, 3DS was I don't remember the DS's launch lineup, but I do remember the 3DS launch lineup.
It had one first-party game.
Neat.
And it was
right, Mario 64.
64 DS.
They sure did just try to do that one again, didn't they?
Yes, they had one launch game, and it was a mid-remake of a great game.
People try to convince me that that's the definitive version of the game, and I'm like,
it's worse.
You're taking the video game for analog controls. The video game.
Yeah, as an example of
on a D-pad.
Controlling it with the touchscreen, because it came with a fucking thumb pad that like you could
remember that.
Put on the you could scratch up your touchscreen to pretend it was an analog stick.
Mm-hmm.
That was their pitch. That's why they did it. Also, for them, that was the showpiece of 3D rendering, not analog stick. And I'm like, sick. And they haven't remade it since, even though it's been 21 years.
Well, they can just re-release the ROM, and that's it.
Yeah, they do keep doing that.
Less work.
It is. It's funny because they keep remaking other games that are more recent. 64 DS is definitive in the sense it has the most content. Okay, we need to change the word definitive. Definitive does not mean most content. For example, Persona 3 Fez has more content than Persona 3. But what if all of the content is bad? What if all of it is bad? Then the definitive version is the one without that content.
Yeah. Definitive version, like, to me, and I think you agree with this, Seren, the phrase definitive version implies this is the best version, not the most version.
This is the version to play. This is the version that, to use another conjugation of the word definitive, defines this game.
Yeah. Now,
yes, it is bad.
Usually, the definitive version will be the one with the most content. Usually. Yeah. But that is not...
DS. I have returned. What did I miss?
Yeah.
Discourse on Super Mario 64 DS.
Which we're not even doing right now, but we're talking about like the worst Nintendo launch lineups. No, if the 64 DS content was on a real controller, no one would like it. Promise.
Yeah.
Okay. It becomes DK64 of no, you need this character to get this star.
Yeah. I kind of like the mini games for what they are, but you're not fucking saying this is the definitive version of Super Mario 64 because you could play blackjack with Luigi.
Yes. All right. That sounds like a Game & Watch. All right. So here we are. Here is a launch game made in 7 months. As soon as Mario Sunshine got delayed.
Tech demo ass game.
Okay, I thought it was going to be a lot worse.
This game is 3 hours long because it was made in 7 months.
I mean, I like Luigi's Mansion.
Blackjack with Luigi is the definitive version of Blackjack, though.
Yeah, that is true.
That is true. It is the definitive version of Blackjack.
You know, in a fucked up way, Luigi's Mansion is how I met my girlfriend.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you the full story later.
Fair enough. But I would give Luigi's Mansion, like, A 7. I like it. It's not amazing, but I like it.
That sounds right. Yeah.
It desperately could have used being packed in.
Yeah.
For being a 3-hour-long game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of. Okay, our prices are lower. Our prices are lower. Our prices are lower. $91.
Could be worse.
Man, can't believe Mario Kart's $80, huh? What a ripoff there, huh?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go with a 7. It's a neat game. I like it.
You gave it an 8, Joe gave it a 9, and Alex gave it a 10.
I thought Alex gave up by now.
He jumped in and did like 10 rankings in 2001 and then bounced forever.
Why?
Great question.
That's incredibly funny, actually.
The same time that you and Joe did.
Cool.
He was around.
I love that.
All right, here's a game that was made in less than a year. This was made in the US by the programming assistants, like the SDK development team.
I keep forgetting this game exists.
This rips. This is the best wave race by a lot. Look at this shit.
Yeah,
You
it looks like it
almost
rips.
had it. The narrator in this is in my head forever. Look
God
at the
bless
water.
Pikmin 4 for referencing this video game. This
People-
looks like a 9 to me.
I agree
People
with
fucking
the 9.
talk about Sunshine's water. Look at this.
Who talks about Sunshine's water? It's not that impressive.
Defenders.
I don't even hate that game that much, and still.
DB?
I said a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then this game was also a launch game. This was in development for about 10 months.
Uh-huh.
And they accidentally made Peak.
Not accidentally, like they worked like 80-hour weeks for 9 months on this. Miyamoto is this is the thing. Out of everyone in the industry who's infamous for this, Miyamoto is the most infamous for you are going to crunch every minute.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let you see your families. He is the most that as a producer. He is in terms of like ethics, he is a terrible producer. He is like one of the worst of all time. It's Mario time is a joke because Mario 64 DS's work team would be told at 2 a.m. it was time to go into a meeting now. And then they would have the meeting, and then he would go home, and they were not allowed to because when he came back, there needed to be progress.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, never been heroes.
Yeah, no, he's this game gets developed in 10 months because the people working on it didn't get to sleep, see their families, or witness the birth of their children. Nintendo likes to pretend that their video games come out by magic. I wonder why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They tend to be better about that now, but like, you want to talk about like where shit was at this point. Oof. Anyways,
That's a good video game though.
It is a good game.
Yeah, we're not ranking the ethics of this game right now, but just as background information, yes.
Someday.
Rank the production schedules. Oh, I would have a field day with that. That's my ranking stream.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 9.
I think yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I am thinking of the Wii version that added
You are thinking of the Wii version.
substantial quality of life.
Yes.
8.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say
9,
8.
98788. Speaking of games with an abusive work schedule.
What else is
1
new?
month 1 month after the console launched.
I know what this is.
The most abusive work schedules of all time.
Mm-hmm.
This game was made in 10 months.
10 months.
Yeah.
The GameCube launch lineup and launch window were made under abusive work conditions, yes. Or they were Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, Sakurai has actually been very open about like how, because he himself was also involved in the crunch. He was very open about how like what this game did to his health and how he literally
he
went went to the hospital in the middle of it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no one is proud of how this game was developed.
Sometimes when he talks about it, Sakurai sounds like he's proud of it. I'm gonna be real.
I mean, yes, so he's not. I don't think he's fully apologetic, but like, no one is like, yeah, this was like an unmitigated success. This thing should have been delayed by a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand why it wasn't, because the GameCube would not have been able to handle that, but like, yeah.
The GameCube wasn't able to handle it being at launch. The GameCube was a failure. So, like, I don't know. We have now entered the era of divorce your childhood memories from reality. The GameCube was a fucking failure.
Yes.
Just categorically, it failed. And it failed really quickly after this.
Yeah. I would not learn that until 2013. But, yeah.
I see, I never even had a GameCube, so I didn't even know how bad it was.
Most people didn't have a GameCube. Anyway, Melee's a 10.
Melee's a 10.
When Metroid Prime 1 came out, they dropped the price of the GameCube to $99 and started losing money on every unit.
Jesus Christ.
The GameCube was a Wii U level failure. I don't know what to say. The GameCube was a Wii U level failure. It had third-party games. That was the big thing.
Yeah, because when we think about like Wii U level failures, like the Wii U technically had one of the best-selling games of all time in Mario Kart 8. Technically.
Yes. And Minecraft.
I mean, yes, but that's a little different.
If we're counting it. Okay. So, here's the last game that you ranked. With the exception of that one time right before the Wii U and 3DS eShop closed that we like speed ran a bunch of late Nintendo rankings. This is the last game that you have chronologically ranked. It is for the Game Boy Color.
Goodbye to pre-estrogen Mel.
For a bit.
Yeah.
This is on the Game Boy Color, which is at end of life, and you know what that means. They be shitting these things out. They be shitting these things out. It's a Kirby spinoff, baby.
It's in 6 months, baby.
So
this is the 6th Kirby spinoff.
So
this is a motion-controlled game.
Yeah, DV, do you know this game?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so very novel idea, very unique. A little bit impressive that you can have motion controls at all. Does that mean it's good?
It doesn't look like it.
It actually is very good. Melanie, where the fuck are you deluding yourself here? You gave it a 10. So did Joe, so did Alex.
No, I feel like we went through this exact same conversation where you had to convince me that it was actually good.
Yeah, this game rules. You can play this on NSO.
Right.
Okay, actually, it does look pretty good.
That's what happened, is you played it, I think you played it on NSO.
Okay.
And
yeah,
you're like,
this looks like a 10.
Does this rule?
This fucking rules.
I wouldn't give this a 10, but it's not bad at all. Yeah, Pokepal, the GameCube shipped twice as many consoles. That's
actually, yeah, I'll change my score to a 9, but it's still pretty good.
It's a system that had Madden on it and was $99. Of course it shipped twice as many consoles as the Wii U.
It's really easy to ship twice as many when the number you're working with is so low.
Yeah, when you're looking at 13 million.
Yeah. Okay, I'll stick with the 10 for this.
Okay. And now we are in uncharted territory.
Yep, I've never rated these games.
Goodbye, pre-estrogen Mel.
This is the one people talk about, by the way.
They shouldn't.
Mario Tennis for the Game Boy Color. Look at that character that is not white in a very racist way.
I think the video game Golf Story, the worst thing that game did was make people think that these games were anywhere near as good as Golf Story.
I don't know what you're talking about. The tennis controls are great.
Yeah, but what about the RPG stuff people talk about all the time that are not nearly as good?
it's an excuse to have a bunch of tennis matches, and the tennis matches are good.
I'm thinking 7.
Yeah, I agree with the 7.
Okay.
We
be shitting these out. We be shitting these out. We be shitting these out.
10, maybe.
Yeah, it's a 10. It's the first one that made me have complicated feelings about myself. Oops.
Also 10. I fucking love the Oracle games. They're my favorite Zelda games.
I'm replaying.
Fucking love these games.
I'm replaying the Oracle games right now. 8.
I fucking love these games. I am the #1 Oracle of Ages and Seasons defender. 10.
All right, what are you giving Oracle of Seasons, Mel?
5.
10.
Yeah, because they're very different games.
They're very different games. Ages
And
is a good one.
One of them is decisively better than the other.
Yeah.
One of them is just filled with bullshit combat, and that's their version of gameplay.
I low-key hate Seasons.
Seasons is terrible. Yes.
Ages
sure,
rules,
DB,
though.
I'll let you give it a 10.
I love Ages, though. Ages is really good.
Yeah.
8 Seasons sucks. If Seasons
You're
didn't
so
have
wrong about Seasons, but you're pretty right about Ages.
If Seasons didn't have the Subrosians, I would never replay it. Oh, fuck. I forgot about
Are you
this.
fucking shitting me?
Hey, it's been a year.
Ori, I will make you play the
It's
Oracle
isometric.
games. I do agree Ages is the better one.
Isometric, it's isometric, it's isometric.
Yeah, it's an RC Pro-Am-like, because it's also by Rare.
It's got tight controls!
Yeah, I will say, if you can avoid playing Oracle of Ages, you'll have a better opinion of the Oracle games.
You mean avoid playing Oracle of Seasons?
Sorry, Seasons, yes. If
Yeah.
you can avoid playing Oracle Seasons, you'll have a better opinion of them.
Oracle of Ages is
Straight
really
up.
good. I really don't like Seasons.
I really like both of them.
Oracle Seasons got bad reviews at the time. Like, this is not a hindsight take.
Yeah.
Like, people were like, at the time, people were like, one of these is way better than the other.
Mm-hmm. Subrosians is where most of Season's worst content is. You're not wrong, but, like, Subrosians rule. I love them.
Anyway, I would give RC Pro-Am for the Game Boy Color. What did I give RC Pro-Am last time?
I'm gonna
I
be
don't
real, this
fucking know.
looks like a better video game than the N64 game.
Yeah, I honestly agree.
A better game than what? RC Pro?
Than the N64.
Than the N64 version of
yeah.
this.
It has more personality, at least. You gave RC Pro-Am... I don't know where you put it on Game Boy. Oh, there it is. DBU gave it a 4, and Mel, you gave it a 3. This was for the black and white Game Boy RC Pro-Am.
This feels like a 4 to me.
DB?
Oh shit. I zoned out, my bad. But yeah, like, it looks alright. Like a 5.
Okay. Time to launch a new console.
Game Boy Advance.
2001 had 3 console launches for Nintendo. They have never done this before, and they will never do this again. It is time for hashtag never forget when they hit the towers at maximum velocity.
What a fucking setup.
Holy shit, Seren. What the fuck?
I failed to see the issue.
I wasn't fucking ready.
I've never...
It's been 24 years and politicized to death. I'm allowed to tease.
Yeah.
Fair.
About the U.S. reaction to everything, and never forget is the U.S. reaction.
I've never played this one. It looks pretty rad, though.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
Oh, have you not played the GBA ones?
No, I have not played it.
Yeah, I remember that being pretty good.
I'll be real.
Yeah.
The F-Zero GX is the only one I played contemporarily.
Okay.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, they're all on NSO expansion.
Yeah, the entire franchise.
Yes.
Yeah, like, I would give this like a 9 or a 10. Somewhere around there.
Looks like an 8 to me, I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yep. Are you ready? Are you ready? Super Mario Advance, Super Mario Brothers 2, and Mario Brothers.
I kind of like this version of this game better.
Yeah, same.
This in 2001 was $63.
About what I expected. I mean, it's Super Mario Brothers 2.
It sure the fuck is. With worse audio.
Oh yeah, the audio is really bad. I'm not gonna defend that.
It is, yeah.
Like, I'll give the hot take of, like, every Mario Advance game, I think I prefer to the original. The audio is worse in all of them, though.
Yeah. What did I give Super Mario Brothers 2?
Fucking, that's so long ago. Let me find it.
I'm so sorry for having horrible short-term memory.
That's long-term memory.
10.
That was months ago.
You gave it a 10.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good port. I think I'll stick with the 10.
A 10, okay.
Or wait, whatever I get.
You gave it a 10, but you're talking about 14 years removed.
I'm
still sticking with the 10.
I'm thinking an 8 for this.
Okay. I was gonna say, the same amount of money can get you so much more in 2001.
Well,
So
I mean,
that's
if we
where
want
I'm
to do
like-
ranking of PlayStation games,
That's
then we
fair,
can talk
but
about better
still.
games, but... Okay. This one's not incredible, but it's a lot better than people say it is, I think.
Yeah,
It's
I
the worst
think it's pretty
Nintendo
good for the
developed Mario
GBA.
Kart.
Like, I've played this recently. People say this one's terrible. It's really not. I think it's
It's
not-
okay.
People say it's terrible because a lot of the courses are bad. And that they don't like that it went back to the Super Mario Kart style. I say it's bad because I don't like the courses, and I think that game feel-wise, it's just the weakest of Nintendo's developed Mario Karts.
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah,
like,
I agree
I think
as
it's-
well.
I
It
think
is
it's
better than all of the non-Nintendo developed Mario Karts.
Yeah.
But it is worse than all of the other Nintendo developed ones, and I'm including Tour.
I'm gonna call this one a 7.
I'm gonna say a 6.
Those both feel fair.
Yeah.
Hey, are you ready for games that people only liked because they had it when they were 10?
There's so many games that could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the most of those.
I've never really played Golden Sun.
I haven't either.
It's a generic RPG made by the people that made the Mario sports RPGs. People are like, put Isaac in Smash, and I'm like, no. Here's the secret. Here's the secret.
Yeah.
They revived this franchise in 2008 for a DS game. People did not like the DS game. People who play all three of these games now back to back are very quick to identify that the DS game is actually better than the GBA ones, and not, in fact, a disservice to it. People just didn't have nostalgia for the DS one when it came out. People don't actually like this franchise. People like their memories of this franchise. Isaac is lucky as shit to be an assist trophy. Also, yes, it's very racist.
Wow.
It is deep. This is lucky to have any attention. This is lucky to be on NSO.
I'm going to be what I think is incredibly generous and say it's a 5.
Yeah, that feels generous to me.
I'm gonna say a 4.
Yep. All right. Speaking of, they really do be shitting these out. At least this is the last one for a long time. They're good though. They just really were shitting these out for a long time.
They really sure were.
This one, look how far in front of you can see.
Yeah. Look at this.
I like Wario Land 4. It's fun. I really like it. Yeah, good game.
Yeah, this is. If someone said they wanted to go play one of the old ones, I would just point them to this, partially because it's the most modern, but also it's just the easiest to jump into without having to, like, excuse the part where it was on Game Boy Color.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 8.
I think I agree with the 8, yeah.
All right, here's a long-running franchise that we finally got.
Ah, yes.
Speaking of 9/11.
Speaking of 9/11.
9/11, huh?
Do you know the 9/11 story with this one?
Nope.
Hey, Seren, what's the release date for this game?
Gee, I wonder. I wonder what it could possibly be.
The release date, if I remember correctly, was September 10th, 2001.
Yes.
Holy shit!
This franchise is so cursed. And then, of course, they remake this game and it comes out. It's supposed to come out right as Russia invades Ukraine.
Yeah.
Like, so they delay it for like a year and a half.
Franchise. Holy shit!
Basically, like, if they ever make another one, get worried. Get real worried.
Yeah, we have. This is the harbinger of the end times as a franchise.
I've heard it's good though.
Yeah, no, they're good. They're fun.
Yeah, I've also heard it's
they're
good.
not as good as people think it is, but it's good.
I'll say 7.
I agree with the 7, yeah.
And then 9/11 happened.
It sure did.
So every game from here on is post 9/11.
Are you ready? Not these ones though. Are you ready for another console launch?
Huh?
Oh fuck, I forgot about this.
It is time for the third console launch of the year.
Oh right, the Pokemon Mini.
I don't even know how to begin to...
I forgot that was a real fucking console. Look at all that screen space.
So DB, I just want you to understand. What is the, like, if you're wondering, like, was this successful? Well, they included an emulator for it in a game released this very generation, because no.
Yeah, I know it wasn't a fucking success, because look at this shit!
These are Game & Watch games.
This wishes it was Game & Watch. That is not a
No, it's
compliment to
literally...
Game & Watch.
This does not look like a good video game at all.
Out.
1.
Out. Hang on. You haven't seen all the gameplay yet.
Yeah, this isn't even 3 locations. This is 2 locations.
If you don't kick the center... Alright, sorry, this is a tutorial. This is a dribbling game.
We got so many locations in this one, though.
This wishes it was the Game & Watch.
QTEs. I'm always asking this.
This music goes hard, though. Parentheses hard to listen to. Be a Pokemon at home.
Okay. Hear me out, though. Yeah, I know it's gonna be sold out. Hear me out, though.
Okay, I'm listening.
Look at this iconic artwork.
I am listening. I am looking respectfully.
They sold the blue version of the system in Whooper Blue. And look at that.
That's a happy little guy.
Yes. And yes, this is a cartridge-based system. This is not like Game & Watch where you had to buy a different Pokemon Mini each time. So all of these could be played.
You know,
with
Seren,
Blue.
Since there are there are like 1,000 Pokemon now, I feel like I should avoid having the same favorite Pokemon as someone, but like you have made a strong case for Wooper over the years. Like I don't know, like
Wooper is very good.
Like can there possibly be an option other than Wooper?
An option what?
Other than Wooper?
Pokeball, it's a good question. How much did the Pokemon mini games cost?
So each system came bundled with one. So the first one that you got cost $136 in modern money, and then all of the subsequent ones cost $45 in modern money.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I am sticking with my one here, by the way.
Yeah.
Alright. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got plenty of others. Maybe that didn't sell you. What if Pokemon Pinball Mini does? What if Pinball on the
How
screen
do you make
does?
pinball work on that tiny motherfucking screen?
Like this.
I don't think we have enough room at the bottom. One.
Hang on, you haven't even seen this shit yet.
One.
This isn't fucking pinball!
It's as close as you can fucking get on this system. Cleared.
One.
Remember how you're gonna get 1-0? Remember. Alright, time for Pokemon has a collection.
These are strong 0 candidates. Very strong candidates for 0.
There it is. Weird how this video is only 38 seconds.
Seren, is this a thinky game?
No. Sliding puzzles and jigsaws are not thinking games.
Can we have the developers of this one on the podcast?
No.
No.
It'd be a funny bit, though.
No, it wouldn't. One.
Oh, you have to think about that one.
I was honestly debating it, giving it a 0 right then and there.
So it's gonna be really like the thing about the Pokemon Mini being the 0 is which one? Which one is the 0?
Yeah.
All right. Here's the next one. By the way, you really jumped to that one on Party Mini. Party Mini is like looking better and better by the minute, isn't it?
Is. Yeah! But that's not how we do this. We don't rate it differently because there's a better or worse one later. What makes the cards zany?
I don't know.
They have Pokemon on them?
They have Pokemon on them. That's about it. So, diegetically, what is happening here?
Pikachu is mine, clearly.
I think this might be like war.
One.
I don't know what they're playing. It's terrible.
I don't understand it.
Those
30-second video.
Yeah, that's all you need. These are. That is the entirety of the library for the Pokemon Mini. It had 4 games. Weird how no one talks about. Weird how no one talks about that when they talk about flopped Nintendo systems. Everyone goes to Virtual Boy and Wii U. Where the fuck are people talking about the Pokemon Mini with 4 games?
I don't think people remembered that existed, is the thing.
Alright, those are Pokemon spin-offs number 8, 9, 10, and 11.
They sure do be shitting these out.
Incredible. Until the Pokemon Mini, and with the exception of Honker's Bad Fur Day, this was on track to be the 2 of your favorite Nintendo published year of all time. And then you just got hit, the average just got hit with 1. Alright, 2002.
Ooh.
I'm gonna leave this up for a minute. I need to go get something. I will be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So have you played this specific Animal Crossing?
I have not.
It's primitive for sure.
I have only played New Horizons, which is probably the worst one I've heard.
Yeah, kind of. Wow. And play New Leaf.
I have not played. I've only played New Horizons.
No, like I'm saying as a recommendation, play New Leaf.
Okay.
Because that's the best one, definitely.
Gotcha. See, like, I would say I'm not a huge Animal Crossing fan, but I've only played New Horizons. I've only played the worst one.
I'm also, unfortunately, not that big into Animal Crossing, but I understand why people like them.
Yeah, me too. Like, I see the appeal.
Oh yeah, the villagers are so mean in this one.
Yeah. You sure do like when people are mean to you, right, Ori?
Also the music in this one. I really love the hourly music in this one, especially like once you get into like the late night themes. Because like the 3 a.m. theme in this game, it's like, yeah, that's how it feels to be awake at 3 a.m. Yeah.
I'm back and vigorously disagree with PokePal.
Yeah, I also vigorously disagree with PokePal. Like, I was telling Melanie, I would say I'm not a huge Animal Crossing fan, but I've only played New Horizons, and I know that's the worst one.
You should play, if you have access to it, New Leaf on 3DS.
Yes, Melanie also recommended that to me.
Yeah. New Leaf, I think, is easily the best one. I think Wild World is also pretty good, but it's a lot more primitive, obviously. This one has its appeal to me. Obviously, it's the first one, so it's missing a lot of the stuff.
The second.
True. That is true. But it's like an expansion of the bones of it are still the first one.
Kind of. They changed so much during the localization process that they re-released this version back in Japan as a second GameCube game.
That one I didn't know. But is it a thing of like there are like entirely new mechanics though?
Yeah, and there's tons of new holidays. Yeah, it's very sizable.
Anyway, I would give Animal Crossing a 7.
Very, very good. I will emphasize that this game was localized. This game was localized by 2 people in 6 months.
Didn't know that.
Because Nintendo of America didn't believe in this game, and so they didn't give it much. And so they localized the entire text of every single dialogue, every villager, everything. Just 2 people tag teaming it into English, and then it came out as a big success. And then basically half the future games have reused at least some major portion of the text of that first one. Like all the item names, like everything.
Yeah.
So what are you giving this, Mel?
I'm gonna separate my personal thoughts because I don't really like this entire genre, but this is very clearly like a quality version of a genre that kind of I don't think it's true to say it didn't exist at the time, but it was definitely not as much as it is now. So this is a very important version of it. I'm gonna say 9.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Also, one of those people was later run off of Twitter by the Gamergate mob once they found out that he, quote, didn't speak Japanese.
What?
Yeah, it turns out that a localization studio needs both translators and writers.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Anyways, he's the co-head of Treehouse now.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Hello, Suki.
All right.
Suki spotted. Baby.
Angels in Southern California. Line up for your
I don't follow basketball well enough to know if this is like good basketball or not.
That's pretty good. Suki is sniffing my head.
She does that.
I mean, yeah, this is
I'd say it's all right.
This is in fact essentially.
It's literally just basketball.
Like, this is essentially comparative with all the other sports games at the time.
Yeah.
Say 7.
6. Like, I honestly think sports games lost a lot of charm once they just started only being realistic.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Hey, this game was developed by the developer of X-Men Destiny. And it's racist as shit.
Not surprising.
That tracks.
A lot of Nintendo fans want this back, desperately.
I didn't even know this game existed until today.
I've heard of this game a lot. I don't think I've ever seen a single frame of it.
I believe that because, again, you haven't ranked this before. So this is a third-person action horror game. The main gimmick was, and speaking of things that haven't aged well, insanity effects, where your character would become more and more mentally unstable as scary things happened to them, and then things would happen such as the game lies and says that it deleted your save file on your memory card, or the like volume sliders and stuff would start appearing as if it's messing with your TV.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, M-rated Nintendo desperately trying to trying to compete with like other companies making a lot of M-rated products.
I'm gonna be honest, it really doesn't look that good. I would give it like a 4.
I was thinking 3.
That feels right, having played it. I will say that this is maybe, I think, 1 year before the head of Nintendo of America would get on stage at E3 and be like, now Mario's never going to start shooting hookers. Because GTA 3 came out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that was like a really wild era in Nintendo history where they were flexing on how they didn't have GTA.
Yes, they really did. Come on.
God, I wish I had never replayed this as an adult.
I wish I had nostalgia for this, because I sure don't.
I
don't like it.
I wish I had just let this game live in my memory.
I do not like this
game. I wouldn't let you give this a high score, even like if based on nostalgia. Just to let you know.
Good. Don't let me.
I'm talking about Melanie.
Yeah.
If Melanie hadn't replayed this, no, this game is unfinished, deeply unfinished, and very malicious.
Yeah.
Deeply unfinished and probably not that good an idea. Like, I don't think this game would have been. If this game had been finished, obviously it would have been better. Would it have been good? I don't know.
Where's the?
I'm gonna give Sunshine like a 6.
I was thinking 4.
Okay, here's the thing. This is what I think of every time. I know we're watching someone else playing the game. Just watch carefully.
Nice. Wow. That was like fucking watching Mirror's Edge.
For what's worth, Dan, I believe in you.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. Nice. You're kicking ass.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Here it is. Pay very close attention.
Yes.
I feel like there's less input lag. I don't know if it's the component or what we did, but I'm. What was that?
Classic Mario Sunshine moment.
4.
I'm 5. I'm sticking with a 5.
They don't even know what to say.
I think if this game was finished,
I
it
wasn't the
might
only
have
one
been a
that
7.
looked like it went straight through that
It was
block.
not finished.
I know this game has perspective issues, but I think I clipped through that block.
Oh, it's absolutely incredible, fucking dog shit video game, dog shit control scheme, and then to top it all off, I'm a chuckster.
I'm a chuckster.
All right, this game. Do you remember, Melanie, Pac-Man 2 when Joe played that?
Yes.
And how sometimes the character would simply not listen?
No.
Also, what if sometimes the doors just didn't go the right place?
Also, what if we didn't stick to the branding guidelines for Mickey's ears?
Uh-huh.
Why does Mickey look like that?
Is it this slow? Absolutely.
What the fuck am I witnessing?
Why did Nintendo
A first-party
publish-
point-and-click, because it was Disney and they had a Disney game agreement.
No, I was about to ask that. Why did Nintendo publish so many Disney games? Like,
They had an
why
agreement.
Why?
Because Disney didn't publish their own games.
One.
Let me jump 45 minutes in.
This wishes it was Lifeline.
Yeah, this wishes it was as responsive as Lifeline.
Shoot.
Didn't you play that as a punishment game?
No, Alex did. This is Miyamoto. I sacrificed the dev team into a volcano to bring you this masterpiece.
Yeah, Sunshine was the game that did get the extra year of dev time and it turned out unfinished. To be clear. Hang on, I'm thinking. I don't fucking know. No, wait. I want you to pay attention. Watch the amount of time between hitting cancel out of the item menu and getting control. This game is sadistic for young kids.
This is a 1. This is Miyamoto. I sacrificed the dev team to a volcano to bring you this masterpiece.
1.
Yeah.
The fuck?
All right, Rare's last Nintendo console game. Speaking of racist as shit. What are we giving this?
Speaking of racist as shit, speaking of unfinished.
Yeah. DB, do you need to see this?
I think I do.
Okay. All right, we have people in chat saying "yay boobs." Yeah, that's about where this is at.
Yeah, that's about where this is. That's about all I know about this game is the hot fox girl. You know what?
Okay.
If I want,
so this wasn't a Star Fox game. This was a game called Dinosaur Planet where you beat up indigenous people. And then Miyamoto saw it and said, "No, what if it was Fox McCloud beating up indigenous people?"
Oh no.
That's what this game is.
It does not look like a good game.
Oh, it's bad.
This is an action platformer about beating up indigenous people and taking stuff from them. Legitimately.
I love colonialism, the game.
Yes, but only the ones that are strictly evil because of the race that they were born in.
Okay, so it's colonialism still.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is
I'm sorry,
terrible.
but not even the furry waifu can save this game. One.
And there are people who run Nintendo fan websites that defend this game.
You may have played
On
Mario
this-
Party with them.
On this very channel, who has played through this entire game and strongly defends it, and who has repeatedly said that racism doesn't make a game bad.
Oh my god.
All right, Mel, what are we saying? 1?
I'm trying to justify a 2, but nah.
No.
No.
All right, Mario Party 4.
That's the worst one. That's 3.
The worst console one.
Fair.
5.
All right, Metroid Prime.
9.
9.
All right, back to the Game Boy Color. Fuck the Game Boy Advance. We're going back to the Game Boy Color.
Also, I think I want to call it after 2002. Because
Yeah, you're good.
I'm losing steam.
Fair enough.
You're good.
This game's a Metroidvania.
I hope you like Hamtaro because Nintendo had this license too.
I think they're adding this game to Archipelago. Hamha. Have you ever played this?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever engaged with Hamtaro at all?
Not really.
This is gonna be weird then. I think this is a 7, honestly.
It does look pretty solid. I think I agree with the 7.
Yeah, Nobi Blue though. Nobi Blue.
Nobi Blue.
I love Nobi Blue.
All right, we've had Super Mario Advance : Super Mario Brothers 2 plus plus Mario Brothers. Now it is time for Super Mario World : Super Mario Advance 2, because fuck this naming convention.
Yep. Man, I loved this brand new video game, Super Mario World, on the Game Boy Advance when I was a kid.
Shut the fuck up!
Here we go, Super Mario.
I love how it cuts off Super Mario 2 from the first game. they just fucking reused the sound and just clipped off the 2 at the end, so it's Super Mario.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I like the SNES version more.
I'm gonna be honest. I like this version.
Weird.
more.
You like the version that was designed for more powerful hardware that wasn't like smushed down into a way weaker system with fewer buttons and
a smaller screen or two.
A smaller screen and a bad color space? Weird. Consider being young.
The Super Nintendo version maps the spin jump to one of the face buttons instead of the shoulder buttons like it should be in this game. And
no, you're wrong.
Mario Maker put it on the shoulder button.
That doesn't mean shit.
Well, Melanie.
It quote unquote should have been where the designers decided to put it at the time. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
8.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. I think 8.
Yeah, for a very compromised version of a great game.
7.
Yeah, 8 sounds
7.
right. Okay.
Yeah, 7.
Also, of course they put it on the shoulder. They were missing buttons.
Art from adversity. We're not even
Hey,
at Pokemon Channel yet.
No, that's not 2002.
Well, now Capcom's making Mickey Mouse games, or Minnie Mouse games, I'm sorry.
They've been making Mickey in mini games.
Oh, neat.
Remember DuckTales? They've been making
These
Disney
are
forever.
some animations.
This one looks like a real video game. Not a good video game, but a real video game.
What the fuck is that jump animation? What are these animations? These are bad.
Remember when Minnie and Mickey were cousins?
Oh.
What?
What? I did not know that, but what the
They
fuck?
really try and make you forget that.
No, I've never heard that in my life.
Yes, you have, because I lost my mind when I found out like 8 months ago. And I told you then, and you said, and you didn't. I always think you even responded. I think you were like, "Well,
Ori,
Soren's
I
ranting
am
in the
just
zone of
finding
like
out about
radicals."
this too.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. There's one cartoon that has like Mortimer Mouse, and they are very much relatives.
Okay, that's fucking weird.
Well, if you said it in Zone of My Granicles, you didn't use the word cousin.
Okay.
Anyway, this game looks like shit. It's a 2.
Three.
Just a generic ass 2D platformer. All right, speaking of, they really do be shitting these out.
Okay. So it's so much worse than you thought, Soren. I found you talking about it.
Yeah.
This stems from a 1934 Mickey cartoon we stumbled on in Disney Plus that appears to say that Minnie and Mickey are siblings and have kids.
What the fuck?
Yes. I remember that. Yeah.
The revisionists claim that this is the mother.
Yeah. You're not showing it to me at least, but yeah, it's on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deeply.
What?
Deeply revisionist history that Disney was like, no.
Neil also didn't acknowledge it.
Yes, neither of you acknowledged this.
In fairness, it was at 1 a.m.
Yeah, but it was there when you woke up. All right. Anyways, like I said, speaking of, they really do be shitting these ones out. Yoshi's Island, Super Mario.
They sure do shitting these out.
6.
4.
A worse version of a bad game? Weird.
I still kind of like it, but I'm not.
I like Yoshi's Island. This is not a good port.
Ooh,
Game and watch. Game and watch.
It
Game
will
and
outlive
watch.
us, Mel.
Yeah.
Why is this long play in 4 parts and each one is over like 2 hours?
How?
What?
All right. No. Fire, boxing, rain shower,
Wait,
Donkey Kong Jr.
Rain
Donkey Kong 3.
shower?
The fuck is
Yeah,
rain
this is some
shower?
revisionist history. All right, so we have that. Who cares?
Why is that most replayed?
Donkey Kong 3.
That is not what I remember Game & Watch Donkey Kong 3 looking like.
Donkey Kong Jr. Mario Cement Factory. So at least there's a lot of these fucking things.
Yeah, I feel like if you had made one Game & Watch gallery that is this game with every Game & Watch, or at least like most of them, obviously not the Mickey Mouse one, then you have something.
Well, the Mickey Mouse thing is just a reskin of another game, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's Game & Watch, they're all just reskins of the same game, but...
We have so many locations.
Is this Rain Shower? What is this?
Yes. It's a reskin of another one, and I don't remember the exact name. Here's Boxing, which was that Punch-Out one.
End my supper.
All right. Those are all of them. And then we're just replaying for high score forever, I guess, and for all of the rest of these. So that's Game & Watch Gallery 4. We've got like 6 Game & Watch games.
What a coincidence. I'll give it a 4.
4, yeah.
You were swearing up and down that the Game & Watch galleries were like, at least they're better there. And like, yeah, they are, but like, were also decades later.
I'm giving them higher scores than I gave the original releases.
Yes. Good. All right. Speaking of, they really be shitting these out. Time for a remake.
I kind of don't think Nightmare Dreamland is as good as the NES version.
Yeah, it's a higher resolution remake of the NES game. I like the art a lot.
Yeah,
but
I like it.
Yeah, I think the game is less good.
It's the okayest game. I'm gonna go 6.
I'm gonna say a 7.
Okay. DB, do you know what game launched the same day as Metroid Prime?
No.
They launched 2 Metroid games on the same day, and we're like, surely these will not cannibalize each other. Weird how one of them sold and the other didn't. Metroid Fusion was a flop. Metroid Prime was not.
9.
Uh-huh. I like Fusion a lot, yeah. I think I agree with the 9.
Alright. Here is a game that Melanie questioned why it was in the Metacritic 100 greatest games of all time. A 2-game combo cartridge. Game 1. A Link to the Past. Game 2. 4 Swords. Where is... If I just search 4 Swords. Yeah, there it is. A multiplayer Zelda game for the first time.
I don't know. I've never gotten anyone to actually play this game with me for more than one level.
Also, right around this time, I believe this was the launch game for the Game Boy Advance SP, which was marketed at the time as for adults who would like the more the higher end, higher tech version of the system that you can see.
Yeah.
And they were very proud of the fact that it was a front light and not a backlight.
Why?
They had some reason about, so that you can see it in more places. Anyways, they quietly replaced it with a backlight in a later revision.
Yeah, that tracks.
The DSi game for 4 Swords, which will be in a later ranking, is a remake of this.
Yeah, I've played... Wait, was it the DSi one I played, or was it the limited time 3DS one? I can't remember. Or were they just the same game?
They were the same game. It was available on DSiWare after the 3DS came out for free for a limited time.
Okay, yeah, I have played that.
And then, if I remember correctly, it was never available for sale.
Correct. They delisted it after that. It was an anniversary thing.
I'm not really a huge fan of 4 Swords, to be honest. I like the idea of multiplayer Zelda. But
well, how do you feel about A Link to the Past? Because you get that on the same cartridge for the same price as those remakes of the Super Nintendo and NES Mario games. Except you actually get 2 games instead of... I guess you also get a busted-ass version of Mario Brothers in those, but, no one was buying them for that.
I'm gonna go 8 for this.
I'm gonna say 7.
Wow, okay.
I'm gonna check out what book I was talking about. My sister's complaining that she played 4 Swords with me. That sure is an unedited sprite from Oracle.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Well, it's barely edited.
Why is the screen black?
Why is the screen black?
Oh, it's because I clicked a different tab for a second, and Chrome freaks out if it's not the... Anyways.
Anyway, 8.
Yep, you already gave it. Okay, and that is 2002.
All right.
When we return on 2003, we will open on Wind Waker.
Something tells me you have some opinions about that game.
Good night, everyone.
Night.
Good night.